In the next set of videos, we'll be looking at the fitting of the sleeve. I'll be showing you 3 examples, and we will discuss issues concerning bicep or sleeve width, the crown height or the cap height, and sleeve head ease. Also, I will demonstrate the alterations on the paper pattern. Now we're going to look at the first example. For this sleeve, there are 2 issues. The first one is the bicep is too wide, causing excess fabric under the arm. Secondly, there is insufficient crown height. Which makes the sleeve pull down when the arm is relaxed. First, I'm going to look at the issue of the bicep. I'm going to mark with a pin the amount I want to reduce on the paper pattern. It is about 1.5 centimeters on front and back. Then, for the issue of insufficient crown height, I'm going to cut from half point of front armhole to half point of the back armhole in order to release the sleeve crown. Now the sleeve head is released and the sleeve is hanging properly. We can see a gap of 3 centimeters. Now I'm going to use these measurements to alter the pattern. Here I'm going to decrease the bicep by 1.5 centimeters on each side and increase the crown height by 3 centimeters. First, I'm going to mark 1.5 centimeters on the bicep line on both front and back. Then 3 centimeters from the top of the sleeve in order to increase crown height. Exactly as you would draft a sleeve block, from the top of the sleeve, mark 0, front sleeve, plotting in front armhole, in this case is 20.5 centimeters, back armhole 23 centimeters. To divide the front armhole line in half, using this as the midpoint to curve out and curve in to represent the armhole curve. From the top of the sleeve 0 point, draw a small perpendicular line horizontally to aid curving out of the first part. Then to curve in to draft the line before we use the armhole curve or a French curve to finally confirm the front armhole. For the back armhole, we are going to divide the back armhole line in 3 parts. The first third, we are going to curve outwards to imitate the top of the arm. For the second third, the line is to be straighter in order to allow front-forward arm movement. For the last third, I'm going to curve in to reduce excess fabric under the arm. Again, I'm using an armhole curve to finalize the curve of the back armhole. Finally, from both sides of the bicep, we are using the new reduced point to go back to the original sleeve opening. The same on the other side. Now we have altered the pattern and we are ready for the next stage of the troweling process.